Okay, well, welcome everyone to the class. We're gonna start now, okay? First question, Sean, you have a question? You raise your hand. Sean, do you have a question? You have to unmute before you can talk.
There. Oh, he wants to know. Should we just open up the Scratch and then do create? That's it, right?
I'm gonna start now. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
So this is the Scratch. Have you logged in? You should log in like this.
Yes.
Okay. And just click create.
Yes. Yep.
Today will be lesson 4. So at the moment we have a cat, we don't do it, we just remove them. At the moment there's no sprite. We add one. Today we learn about soccer game. So first thing you go here and you search for soccer. See this sprite, you add them in. And then there's another thing called penguin. This one. So you have two sprites, penguin and soccer ball. Oh, good. Everyone follow me. So we do a penguin catching a soccer ball. That's what the game today. Everyone follow me? Yes. Thumbs up. I want to see some indication. Make sure everyone follow. Good. All right. Now you click on the soccer ball. You go into the events. You do this. What the soccer ball do is the soccer ball gonna, and then you do repeat until, and then go into sensing. So what is starting here? You put a repeat blocks next to the when flag is clicked, and then you go into sensing block, and then you put when space is pressed. And then you go into motion, and you go move 10 steps, and then you do another motion like this. Block 10. Lockland, right? Lockland, yeah.
Can you please tell me what to do? I'm new.
You're new today?
Yes.
First time ever doing Scratch?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is your first class.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Your first class. You go. I put into the chat box, okay? That's the link onto the chat box. Lockland. And then in there you create a, this is the thing I type in the chat. You will create an account. I have already logged in this account, so you should create your account with your password. Once you create an account like this, once you create an account, you should click a create button. Next to the scratch button here, there's a create button. You're good, Lachlan?
I already created an account. I pressed create and then there was like a,
You don't have to create an account for today. Probably you because I don't want you to stop other people from learning. So you just click create and you have something like this.
I already did. There was like a Sprite 1 picture. When I pressed create, there was a Sprite 1 cat.
Yeah, so you have to click on that and remove it.
Yeah,
And then you go to the bottom left, you choose the sprite, bottom left,
yeah.
bottom right, sorry. And in here, you click on this, you search for a thing called soccer, okay? You will see the soccer ball, you click on that. And then the next one, you choose another thing called penguin. Then a penguin here, you can click on that. And by then, you should be able to see like this. Okay, and then you click on the soccer ball, you do this block. Okay, everyone, apart from Lachlan, follow this. Thumbs up if you follow this. So this code block is on the soccer ball. So you want to see what's happening? You see the soccer ball moving like this. That's what the block doing. Okay. You should move the soccer ball here. And you do this. That's what the block doing. Just go into soccer ball, you go on badge, mouse, and then just keep doing this. And then in here, you go into the control block, do this. Do a repeat blocks. Repeat blocks next to this repeat blocks, okay? And then you go to motion. Change Y. Okay, sorry. Okay, so what they do, when the block say, just keep moving the soccer ball until we press a key, space. And then we do another block say, repeat, and then change Y by 10. Okay, let's see how they're doing. Do this, you press a key. Okay, so when you press a key, the soccer ball gonna, when you press it, they're gonna go up like this. That's how soccer ball doing. Okay. And then to make things more interesting, you should choose a backdrop. A backdrop, you can pick any backdrop you want. It's a soccer ball, so I choose this. You choose a backdrop by it's on bottom right, okay? Now, you have all the logic now, but you're not sure what to do. Rename this one. And then you do an event, a control, if you do this, if do an if blocks in here, if, and then you have a sensing, you do touching. Penguin 2, right? Penguin 2 is a goalie. So if we touch Duke, what are you gonna do? You go into the sound, we make some sound. And then that will be maybe we do a different sound. Make sure we save your work. Always save your work, everyone. Then you're gonna do event. You need to broadcast an event. So what I say, if they touch the penguin, which is the goalkeeper, then the goalkeeper actually saved the ball. Okay. And then we broadcast a message to everyone, say save. And then for the penguin, this you put into an event. This will become a little bit complicated, everyone. So you try to make sure when save, and then you can do save. You do like this. What a save. Okay, so let's go back to the work. Soccer ball. I want to go through what is it. When you click this flag, we're gonna move the ball sideways until they receive an event called space. Spacebar is pressed. And once you do that, we move the soccer ball. This is Y direction. Okay, maybe I do some annotation. Understand. Okay, here. Okay, so this is Y direction. So you move up Y direction. So the ball gonna go, this ball gonna go here, they're gonna move up here. Okay. And then if the ball touch the penguin, which is the goalie, we just broadcast a message called save message. Okay. Then if you look at the okay, then now you look at the penguin what they say. Okay, if they receive a save message, I just say, hey, what a save. So what they're doing, let's go. So the goal is to move like that. I press a space bar. What a save. So the penguin actually catch the ball and then it's what a save. Okay. So far we only work for saving. We haven't worked to the next step yet. So now if you don't touch the goalie, it do nothing. See, it's nothing. Now, how? So today what you learn about repeat block, you learn an if statement. Right? How do we do with the goal? What you do? This is touch the basketball. If else, what you do? You're gonna go to the event. You need to broadcast down go message. Okay. Soccer to say when receive and then receive a goal. Say go. Okay, so what's doing now? So soccer will say, all right, if you then we're going to start, okay? Like this. It's a goal. Okay, so and if you start again, if you touch it, actually should move back. I think we should move back to you should go to motion. You should go to 10, so that the ball is always go to the right position. Now 10 minus 100. Okay, that's good. So go. The save. Okay, so so this is the soccer game, right? The penguin try to catch the ball. When you try to kick, and if the penguin get the ball, it's a save. The penguin couldn't catch a ball. It's a goal, and we can catch it. Why? How do we know? How do we know? It's because we broadcast two type of message. One called save message. Another one is go message. And the penguin, when they receive a save message, we say what a save. We say a go message. It's a go. Chloe, you have a question?
How do we get negative? I don't know how to press minus.
Minus. You have an iPad or what?
I have a computer, a Windows computer.
Minus should be one of the here. It should be on next to all the number from 1 to 9. There should be a minus there.
I found it now.
Okay. All right, I leave everyone here for 5 minutes. Try to do this, and then we're gonna go to the next one. Lachlan, you have a question?
Can you go to the penguin one, please? I couldn't see it.
Penguin one is here. Oh, okay. You don't see it.
When I receive. Thank you.
You got it?
Yep.
All right, just leave it there. I'll leave it here if you have a question. Give everyone 5 minutes. Try to follow. All right, now we make a game more interesting. When you finish them, and then make sure you save your work, everyone. It's auto save, but we're gonna move to the next step, which is even more interesting. Chloe, you have a question?
How do we get to that empty place with no motion blocks?
You click on the stage.
Oh.
This is the next step, but I haven't. Click on that, it should be okay. But then just wait for a bit. We're gonna move to the next one. So the idea here is we try to score as many goals as possible. So what you do is go into the backdrop, go to the events. Then you go to control.
Okay.
You learn something extremely, you create a new variable, okay? This new variable called timer. Okay, create variable on here. Anna, I see your message. I can wait, it's okay. Take your time. So you go to backdrop and you only do here, okay? Okay, too small. You see it better now? Cool. A little bit big. So you create a variable on variable thing, and then we call that variable called timer, right? And then you go set variable, you create one thing called timer. So you want 30 seconds. The idea is you got 30 seconds. And then during that 30 seconds, you try to score as many goals you want. So you set a timer of 30 seconds. Now, how do you do it? How to get the timer to 0? The best way is every second you reduce your timer by 1. So every second you got 30, 29, 28. So you do a repeat blocks until, and then you got variable. Yeah. Okay, so you do a repeat blocks and then you put a operator block. Operator is equal, right? Operator means you check. And then you put a variable timer into the first one and 0 to the next one. So what they say, repeat until timer equal to 0. What did they do? Do a function. Wait for 1 second. And every time you wait 1 second, what you're going to do, you need to change the timer, right? You need to change the timer by 1. -1. So what it means, every second you you decrement, you reduce the timer by 1. So what means essentially the timer now it becomes number of seconds you start. You start at 30. Every second you reduce it by 1. That's what essentially this block means. And you repeat this until it becomes 0. So what does it do? Okay, let's see how does it go. Okay, we do this. You see the timer on the top left? They reduce here. You see this? Timer from 30 go down. Okay, so when the timer finish, what you're gonna do? You need to play a sound, right? And the sound we want. The sound which you okay, I'll show you how to get the sound. Sound is a bit, you need to get the sound into your projects, right? So this is the code. You don't want to play sound. You go to the sound tab. Everybody follow me, sound tab. So code, go backdrop, and then sound. Sound here, and then you add sound. And then in here, you search for a thing called whistle. Whistle. Okay, in here, you just play a sound called whistle. So what you're gonna do? You wait until 30 seconds until it's finished. See the timer going down. And then by the end, they will play a whistle sound. This sounds not very good. You have to change the sound. Oh, you have a question?
My timer didn't go up to 30 and I don't have any whistle sound. There's no whistle sound in the collection.
I've got a referee whistle here. Okay, sound, what you do is you click on the bottom left, choose a
I
sound.
know.
And then in here, you have to search whistle. And then you choose a referee whistle.
There, referee whistle.
Okay. And the code in here, I don't think you want I want a different sound, referee whistle. That's gonna be better. Then soccer ball. You wanna play?
Also, my timer didn't go up to 30.
It's starting at 30 though.
Yeah, but it's starting at 0. My time is starting at 0. It doesn't work.
Okay, your time starting at 0 because you don't have this block.
What block?
Set timer to 30.
I did.
Did you put timer to 30? Are you sure?
Oops, it was not.
Okay.
Okay, now it's timer.
You should have this one. There should be a few things, but you have to select thing called timer because that's what we use. Timer is variable. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we go back to the soccer ball. It's a complicated game.
Pretty complicated.
Yes. It's a complicated game. but then search for sound called cheers. Add this sound. Okay, so start again. To go. You hear the sound again? Start again. Save to go. Again. Okay, so now it happened only once. Okay, okay, so if you need help, how to get the whistle thumb? I changed the whistle thumb into the referee because I show you sound. You click on sound here. Akshita, okay? You click on sound. You go into choose the sound. And in here, you whistle. Then you choose, there's a whistle thumb, but it's not really nice. Maybe you use a referee whistle, which is this one, okay? Then you got that sound. Then here, when you play, you can select referee whistle or whistle thumb, but I'll recommend the referee whistle. It looks better. So now we go back into here because this happened only once. It doesn't really, I want it happen because the timer count 30 seconds. Our aim is try to score as many goals as possible. So you put a block there, okay? You put a forever block, so this will go forever. So what happened here? We start here. It's a save. Actually, I make a mistake. Play again. Save. It's a goal. It's a save. It's a save. It's a goal. So now you got 30-second count timer. And then after the timer finish, you play the whistle, done. So it's a game, it's a soccer game. In 30 seconds, you try to score as many as possible. You got it? Okay, I leave everyone 5 minutes. It's complicated. All right, I'm gonna zoom this one out a bit more. 5 minutes, everyone. You try to follow this. Do you see it clearly, everyone? Okay, so this looks all right. That one's pretty big. Okay. Okay, so this one looks better. Okay, do that. It's a complicated game for your eyes. So if you can do it, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm here to help. If you have questions, just feel free to ask or help you. Most likely all the students having the same issue. So yeah, I'm here to help. We try to make sure that you can do it.
It's not a question, actually. I just want to tell you that I never got a say. I always got goals.
You never what?
I never got the penguin to save the ball.
Because did you have this when
It
touching?
was so many. I got so many goals. It was always goals. It's not complicated at all.
Okay. All right. So this is the next step, everyone. Now you have to add the score. Okay. So to go into here, you create a variable called score. Okay, you create a new variable called score. Make sense? You have a variable score. So at the start of the game, you should set the score to 0 because you don't want to score. Okay, that's the start of the game. Okay, you got a timer and you score. Okay, now what you're gonna do is you go to this block. Every time it's a goal, you should increase the score, right? So now it's a goal, right? Should change your score by 1. All right, so that will score. Every time you score a goal, it will increment the score by 1. That's how. This is the final step. So, okay, this is one of the final steps. Okay. So, how do we play a game? We start playing a game like this. The goal. 1. 2 goals. In 30 seconds, it's a save. 3 goals. 4 goals. That's it. Restore 4 goals in the game. Okay, so that's how it should work. Everyone got it, everyone? Understand? So now you have a timer and you have a goal. Sean, you have a question? You raise your physical hand, is that correct? You should raise hand in Zoom, otherwise I can't see it. I can't see everyone.
When I keep scoring, my score doesn't go up.
Okay, do you do this? You have this block, change score by 1.
Penguin, soccer ball.
It should be in the soccer ball.
Change. Oh, no.
Yeah, you should add that.
Okay.
You go into variable and you do change score by 1. Okay, and then you drop it in here and you should move, select score. You got it?
Got it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lachlan, you have a question?
How do I start it?
Start, you click on this screen.
Okay. Can you I might have like kept behind a bit. Can you go on every single one, please? Can I check it?
Sure. Okay, so this is the soccer ball. Like, wait here for 1 minute, 2 minutes for you to check. So today, if you do this game, you can do it. It's pretty good. It's a complicated game. If you can do this, it's pretty good. You learn a lot of things. You learn about repeat blocks, forever blocks. You learn about variable. You learn how to play sound, how to get the sound, broadcast save message. Okay. But this is two. I give here for 2 minutes, and then I move to the next sprite. 2 minutes starting, and then we move to the next sprite. Phyllis, just wait. I give everyone the same number. Just wait. Now it's a penguin code. Penguin is very simple, just that. How to delete variable? You don't need to delete variable. Okay, here's a backdrop. You don't need to delete a variable. Jaden, you don't need to delete a variable. You only use what you need. You select from here. You select score, you select timer. Okay. You don't need to delete variable. Soccer ball, Lachlan, here's a soccer ball again. Anyone need and help? Just feel free to put in the chat or raise your hand. We have only a few more minutes. My aim is to have all of you finish this game. It's a complicated game, but it's worthwhile. This is lesson number 4, so you should be more advancing to the next level, because I think after the next lesson we start moving to Python. So yeah, want to make sure you really understand Scratch. Maybe We do one more section of Scratch. I don't know. See. Thumb up if you finish the game. Lachlan finish. Chloe finish. Ayman, have you finished? Good. Who wants a demo? You can stop sharing. You can start sharing the game. Okay, I give you a question. Now I don't show you what to do. You see so far the goalie just sitting there, stand still. I give you a challenge that start moving the goalie. Oh, so you should move the goalie. So the whole game is one person move the goalie using left and right keyboards. Okay, and then one person using a space bar try to score the goal. So if I do goalie like this, I can quickly give you a hint when left arrow, and then you can do like move. Motion. Move. No, I think we should change. And then we do another control event when right arrow press. We do change X. So what does it mean? If you do left right arrow, the penguin gonna go. If you do a space bar, the soccer ball gonna do. So if we start the game, we're gonna do like this. Okay, I got so one person doing left and right key to go and try to catch the ball. So one go, and we have move again. Save. So now it's a two-game person, right? One using left and right key, try to save the goal, and the other one is try to. Okay. So this is the end of the game. Okay. It's a two-person game. One person is a goalie, moving left and right like this. One person using the space bar, try to score the goal. Now it becomes a game. Then everyone who score a goal, you increase the goal score, and you got a timer of 30 seconds. Got it? Now you can invite your brother or sister to play the game with you. You create a game. Now you can invite them to play the game with you now. It's a completely new game that you created using Scratch. It's a two-person game. It's a fun game as well. You can invite your brother, your sisters, your dad, your mom to play the game with you. The game that you just newly created. Remember adding these two, everyone. Left arrow key press, right arrow key press. These two blocks in the penguin is a complete game. Okay, that's it, everyone. Last question before I end the class. All good? Okay, that's it, everyone. Thank you, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Teaching us.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye.